Alright, I want to point something out real quick. I was just looking over these two engines here. They're two of four of the only DC only engines that I have right now. I just haven't put sound in them yet. And over here, we've got the latest and greatest from Walthers mainline, which cost me just under $100 at my local hobby shop. This one was just over $100, this Wisconsin Southern GP39, and I noticed that the details are a bit better on the mainline. So if we do a close comparison here, look at the handrails. The handrails in the Walthers model are much thinner and more precise with less bits like this here. There's a little thing right here, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little chunk there from the casting. So the details are actually finer on the Walthers model than they are on the Wisconsin Southern Atlas model, the mainline, or Trainman, sorry. Now, if we move to the roof, there's not a whole lot of difference. There's cast-in roof rings on the Atlas model, and there's nothing on the Walthers model. It's $12 to buy the detail kit for that, but I don't know if you'll get those. Now, as far as the steps go, there are see-through walkways in the mainline model, as you can see here. You don't get that in this much lighter Atlas model. Yeah, this guy weighs considerably more than this guy. I can feel it. Now, that's not the sound model, that's the DC model. And I noticed it's actually noticeably quieter. So if you put this guy on the tracks here, you get very little, if any, noise. And when we put this guy on the tracks, this even more lightweight engine you hear that? There's a lot of gear noise in it. I hope you guys can make it out, because it's actually kind of horrible. Now, both of these engines, mind you, are essentially brand new locomotives. I haven't really run either much. They've done no more than basically what you've seen now and maybe a handful more laps. Maybe, at most, 5 minutes of runtime. I don't consider that a break-in period. So as far as I know, both of these engines are new. So I just think it's funny that the Walthers mainline model, which has the proto drive, sounds much quieter with little or no gear noise at all. I heard a couple little blurbs when it first started moving, and that was it. This guy gets worse the faster you go. So I think that's very interesting. I'm going to keep these guys DC for now and see how things progress and kind of compare the two. Now, if you guys would be interested, I'll buy a bare bones athearn model ready to roll without sound and compare that one as well. I might just do that anyways because I think it'll be interesting to compare these. If there's any other brands you guys want to see me do, there's athearn, Walthers, and Atlas that I'm interested in doing right now. So I'm going to go pick one of those up probably next month after I get back from my trip, and I'm going to compare them because now I'm really interested to see how these do from the get-go. So until next time, take care everyone.